Bring your next person. No more laughing.
This is KSI, the UK's biggest YouTuber with more than 15 million subscribers, hosting his first Try Not to Laugh contest in America with 2 other huge creators. And this is me, a random YouTuber, but I'm about to do something he and the other judges would never expect and troll this entire comedy contest.
No!
You're probably wondering a couple things. How the hell did someone as irrelevant as me actually end up meeting KSI to troll him? Did I end up succeeding? And most importantly, why? Well, let's start with how the hell I got here. Ironically, getting here started with a lot of L's. You see, I've been a massive fan of KSI since 2020, and in 2020, he held a rap contest where the winning submission would be able to collaborate with him on a track. I tried out for that contest and wasn't even noticed. But I continued trying to get his attention, and 1 year later, I remixed one of his biggest songs he released that year called Patience, and got ignored again. So I thought maybe I'm not succeeding because I didn't build my knowledge, strength, and integrity enough. So I started working on my rapping and production skills, and in 2024 decided to remix his song Thick of It. From the screen to video did pretty well, but I was ignored again. I was tired of getting ignored by KSI, so I was automatically skeptical when I saw that KSI posted an application for his Try Not to Laugh in person. But I still applied and submitted a video of me rapping over a bunch of his liquids.
Trying to ask for personality, JJ, you can't meet someone more like this. I know Big Star 1, 2, 3, I'm Big Star 4, 5, 6.
The result? Rejected. You might be thinking, this is all rejections. When does the story get better? Well, a couple weeks later, KSI puts another application on this story for a Try Not to Laugh in LA. Now, I vividly remember I was on my bed when I saw this, and I didn't think much of it because I've gotten rejected every single time, but I just did the application again and moved on with my day. But what happened that next Monday was something I never would have expected.
This is totally the real KSI, and I need you, Kid Rogan, to bring your talents to my newest video. If you manage to make me laugh, you could win a whopping 1,000. Don't forget to be in your prime and avoid turning this into a nightmare. I am the nightmare, by the way. That's why I said nightmare. And I beat Tommy Fury in a fight.
Okay, that's not exactly what happened. I just got an email from his casting company saying that I made the cut. Now, there were 2 things going on in my mind at this moment. 1, I was freaking out. I couldn't believe this was happening. But 2, I knew if I was gonna do this, I had to do something different. See, I'm not just a guy entering the contest to make KSI laugh. I have a history of trolling creators. So while everyone else's goal was to make KSI laugh so they could get the $1,000 and go on with their day, my goal was a little bit different. I wanted to shock him and leave him saying the golden words. What are the golden words, you may ask? Well, it's not be kind to each other in this case. It is something different because every streamer that I have trolled to this point has said 3 special words.
What the fuck?
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 If I could make KSI do the same in genuine bewilderment, then I think we would have officially trolled KSI. But the question is, how the hell would I do something like that?
Kid Rogan, no more dilly-dallying. You are clearly in the think of it and you need to do something different. Remember what is tattooed on my ass? Legacy. Make sure to use the knowledge, strength, and integrity inside you to achieve legacy. Don't make this a nightmare. I am the nightmare, by the way. That's why I said nightmare. And I beat Tommy Fury in a fight.
I knew that in order to shock KSI and make him say the golden words, I needed to do something truly different. And how do you do something truly different? Well, first you look at what's currently being done, the status quo. So I studied the previous Try Not to Laugh videos and I noticed there were 2 common themes that people would do to tell jokes. A, dark humor, and B, insulting KSI. So I made sure not to do either. Next, I had to look into what makes me unique as a creator and use that to create my special sauce. I know I'm good at making bad music if I wanted to. Last year, I trolled a rap contest making purposely bad music.
It is time to bring out the trumpets.
Okay.
I'm a positive person and I'd rather put myself down before putting someone else down. I'm good at playing characters. I put a lot of effort into my trolling, and last but not least, I have a very weird way of saying things.
I did like the idea of beating your kids. Like not like wait, let me backtrack.
What? You inspired me to be short, man. Inspired you to be short? Yeah, I'm short, man.
So what if I could combine all of this into one thing? What if I played the character of an energetic KSI boxing fan that made a positive tribute song about him, but it happened to be weirdly worded and garbage with a high-effort performance? Well, the song would be the bad music, and it'd be a song praising KSI, so it'd still be positive. I would also be playing a character, which is rarely done for these Try Not to Laugh challenges. I would have special apparel to make this a high-effort performance. In this case, I got a custom shirt that just doesn't make sense. It has KSI's friend, Cal Freezy's face on it, but it says KSI. And I got boxing gloves because KSI is a boxer. And lastly, the song would be worded weirdly. It is supposed to be about how good KSI is at boxing, but it'd be worded in such a weird way that you start questioning what it's actually about. And as for the details of that, I'm not going to give away too much until the final performance. At this point, I felt like I discovered all the Infinity Stones and brought them all together, but I still had no idea what I was signing up for, and I didn't realize until the final day. Now, right before the final day, I took a flight from San Francisco to Los Angeles. And that night, I was antsy. I could barely sleep because I was so excited and nervous. I woke up at 6 a.m. willingly, which I don't think anyone does that anymore. But after waking up, I immediately booked my Uber to the location and got there. And when I arrived at the location, I saw some people waiting around just like me. We started talking and a huddle started forming. Because I saw a huddle forming, I thought it was a good idea to pitch a unique plan.
We all are trying to make KSI laugh. If we take something that's super stupid, like the words "swarms is coming" or something, and we each say it at the end of our set. You don't have to change your set. So once they kick you out, your time is up. You say, by the way, swarms is coming. If we have 20 people doing this, he's gonna be like, what the fuck? And that might compound into a laugh for you or you or you. And every time it happens, it's more funny.
As we got on the bus, I even started a chant.
What team are we? Swarms! What team are we? Swarms! Who are we gonna make laugh? KSI! Who is the easiest to make laugh? Deji! Who is that? Deji! Who lost to Deji? Swarms! There we go! What team are we? Swarms! There we go. What will we say? What will we say? There we go.
But unfortunately, no matter how much we planned, once we arrived, we were met with the grim reality of the situation. While we prepared for the guest to be KSI and his brother Deji because they both attended Kai Cenat's stream the day before, the guests actually turned out to be YouTubers Sketch and Zach Justice. Now here's what you need to know about the three guests. Sketch was hard to make laugh because he is constantly playing a character. KSI was the easiest to make laugh but would dismiss you quickly if he didn't like your bit. And Zach Justice was there for one purpose, to ruin your plans. Whatever bit you planned, Zach Justice would immediately interrupt and throw you off guard.
You put a shirt over a circle. I don't know.
It's not a circle, it's my stomach, bro.
I'm single for any ladies.
No, we picked up on that part. You didn't have to. There's certain things you don't have to say. The single part we got.
I'm just trying to figure out.
You're built like your dad slapped Chris Rock.
Is that what I'm built like?
So we all had to think smarter than ever.
Give us a pet talk.
To make them laugh.
Okay.
They're too witty.
No, they're
too quick. KSI's the only one that you need to laugh. And it's really quick. Anything that looks like it's gonna take long, like the joke I said was pretty long. I mean, it was what, like 15, 20 seconds, and they were like not having it. Like,
well, so it has to be one-liners. Why can't you tell? But longer jokes are better. They're more witty.
Yeah.
Longer jokes are more witty.
It's set up properly. Having a longer joke sets it up properly so that they can laugh at the end.
But that's the better way to do it.
Yeah,
Why
exactly.
don't they like it?
I don't know.
I saw people walk in confident and walk out completely crushed. And the more I saw of that, the three harsh truths slowly entered my brain. Given that I was one of the last people to present to KSI, I was honestly getting unconfident. My heart started racing, and maybe I thought this wasn't possible after all. Through all of this, the underlying fear that this was all for nothing slowly entered my brain.
Ha! You really believed you could troll me? You'll never be on my level or Logan Paul's, not with our limitless Lunchly and Prime collection. Keep trolling your little Twitch streamers, you tiny Indian man. You have no idea what's coming to you. I am the nightmare. That's a fact, and I've already proved it by knocking out Tommy Fury flat on his ass.
But again, the only way I've succeeded in the past is surviving and embracing this fear. I've always had this fear. Every single person I've trolled, I've had this feeling that it wasn't gonna work out. But I kept going in spite of it, and I got somewhere. The only thing I could do now was do the same. So I waited in anticipation for a couple of hours before it was finally my turn, and this happened.
KSI, I'm a big fan.
You're the best boxer ever. You're the best boxer ever. I made a song. I flew from San Francisco to perform this song.
Okay.
You're the best boxer. You beat everyone. Tommy Fury. I made the song. I want to just celebrate, you know?
Yeah, and you agree that there will be a constant reminder that you lost to a YouTuber.
Who's that guy?
I can't phrase it. He likes burgers. Soon you will face reality and it will hurt you. You'll be a disgrace to the Fury name.
Do you have my gun? Do you have my gun? I'll grab it. You want it shotgun or you want pistol this time?
Steve, take him away before Zach shoots him. What is this song?
I made it. I don't have
What
rights.
the? There you go, buddy.
There's a piano part.
No! Well done, bro. You got $1,000.
Piano part?
That's
the you mean there's a piano
what the f was that? What?
Well, that did not go how I thought it would, but it was better than I could ever expect. I was not only able to make KSI laugh, I was also able to be included in the video, which half of the people weren't, and make KSI say the infamous golden words.
What the f was that?
But being in this experience taught me a lot, and I could summarize it in two things. One, have a plan, but you will get punched in the face. Mike Tyson always said everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face, and that's exactly what I felt happened here. I came in with a million plans and still got punched in the face, metaphorically, not because he's a boxer or I'm a fake boxer. I had a shirt that I thought would troll him. I even made a song that I thought would troll him. We even did a chant for Swarms in the bus because we thought that would troll him, and none of those trolled him. Ironically, the thing that I said that really trolled them was the one thing in that entire performance that wasn't scripted and wasn't even in character. I was genuinely bummed they didn't get to the piano part of the song, and that's what made me win and put them off guard. So what I learned is it is important to plan, but no matter how much you plan or how aware you are, things won't go your way. But that does not mean things won't work out in your favor. Just make sure to constantly improvise and constantly look for new opportunities. And the second thing I learned is keep shooting your shot. Before landing this opportunity, I tried to get KSI's attention dozens of times for 5 years and nothing worked. But I kept trying, and now he owes me $1,000. So I guess you could say, I was in the thick of it, but now everybody knows.
Yo, that was whack, kid. I can't let you end with that weak ass line. Time for me to step up and show you how it's done. I guess you won, Kid Rogan. You showed the knowledge, strength, and integrity to make me scribble and get Zach Marvel chuckling. Your song about me, absolute banger, had me and the Sidemen busting a move. Keep going, Kid Rogan. Even a short man like you can achieve your dreams. Speaking of dreams, what's the opposite? Nightmare. I am the nightmare, by the way. That's why I said nightmare. And I beat Tommy Fury in a fight.